My name is Feri. My brand is Mezon. The reason that I chose that name first, in my country, whoever would have a little design house would call themselves Maison. I started actually my business in 1991, and I started with one tank top. And then little by little, I started to diversify myself. That it happened actually about 10 years after that. And my passion really is in colors, because I know in design everything starts with the fabric. If you are not turned on with the fabric, then I could not go any forward. I started with tie-dye little by little, and I went to printing the fabric, and that's where I am. When I started my business, I didn't want to believe in competition, because I knew that if I focus on the competition, I'm not able to survive. What is it that I can do the best and no one can do it as good as I can? So I started to get in touch with whatever that you can call, if it's your gift that you can do that. I didn't want to just put something out there that other people already they have done it, because I knew that universe is not gonna support any copycats. You have to be wanted to put something out there that nobody else has done it. If I design something and I hang it in the rack and I keep looking at it, and if it doesn't move my heart, then I would not do it, because I believe that it has to come from love. It has to come from heart. Love is heart's business. When you start this business, when you're young, when you start this business, that's what I did. I did not even focus of any judgment. I just kept doing, learning, and keep doing. I just thought, if I'm going to call myself designer, my job is to keep making clothes. Someone said this bad, someone said this is good. Didn't listen. Just follow my heart and just keep doing it. And every step by step, I criticized my pieces. I became the worst critic of my own pieces. I became very honest with them, and I always ask this question from myself: why other people would choose my garment when there is similar to it outside and is even have a better name than my name? Kind of get a grip of your gift, and then you become really good at it. I think one of the things that I want to establish on my pieces, they are timeless. I still sell my ribbon tops that I started my business the last 20 years ago. I still have customers that they order that. So that's why when you put it as a timeless item, and people, they have a confidence of buying it. My brand probably is empowering women, because would actually do it if they knew how I started. So everybody would think that at some point in their life they're gonna get their break. If just they believe on themselves, they are focused, they go forward, they have the faith, the break happens for everybody. When I came to this country, I got married, okay, and I started to pursue marketing, but I really was bad at it. So because I love clothes, I opened a store. And that was the first store I opened. It was in Berkeley, in California. And then we moved to Reno, Nevada. I got divorced, and then I came back to Los Angeles. I was really poor. A woman hired me in downtown Los Angeles and would pay me $250 per week. She would give me a big list of people that I had to go find the fabric, and then I fell in love with it and I pursued that. I started to sew my own stuff and wash it. I remember at that time, I'm talking about like 94. My first order, she got me into Macy's. The whole order was about $6,000, $7,000. And I was so excited that, wow, I made it. But then after that, I started to become to the art of tie-dye. And then I was amazed how color can give a new life to my garments. Your talent talks to you with the thoughts that it comes to your head. There is no judgment. There is nobody here to prove you. Just go. Just keep going. Just put everything away of if I cannot do it. Even my head dyer sometimes tell me, okay, Mezon, you can do this. If you do this one, everything gonna get destroyed. I say, if you get destroyed, it's my loss. Please go ahead and do it. Which means take all the limits away, out. Being a designer or being an artist, so much is not just create pretty things. It's just you need also to create a concept of that direction that you are going. If you don't have the concept, which means there should be a story behind it. If you don't have that, always you can find yourself at some point lost, or at some point maybe get killed with the competition. My business has been a tremendous growing aspect for me in life. I became mature with my customers, with my business. Mezon is really the ultimate growth of my life. I'm always behind my comfort zone. This business has taught me living on the edge can deliver. That's why I still love it, and I think that I live it when I die. I mean, it's like that.